Okay, guys, so we are getting ready to draw the front view, the last view of our drawing. Turn the construction lines on. Get rid of some of these that we don't need. This is just kind of in the way too, I guess. Pull this out of here. Oops. Yeah, I guess I don't need it. Okay, guys. Let's turn those construction lines are on. We have to first get the rest of our horizontal construction lines going across here. So we've got a few in place for the bottom anyway. Let's do all this stuff that we need to get for this face up here. So I'm going to zoom in on it. I was trying to clean up. I apparently lost my center line here. That's an important line, so let me put that back. There you go. Make that a center line. Okay, so we have got to put a bunch of horizontal construction lines in place here. Let's get to it. Front face. Oops. And the hole as well, which is gonna be super close to this other line. That's not a little confusing. I think, oh well, I guess we can leave it for now. All right, let's see what that does for us. We'll do the vertical lines now. Just kind of randomly get that right there and start doing our offsets. Same ones we've done before. And you could use the 45-degree transfer line to bring this down if you wanted. There's not many of them, so I'm just going to knock them out really quick here. Starting from the inside, moving outward, 3/16 is the first one, right? That gets that 3/8 rib. The next one was the hole, which is 5/16. And then the next one is the radius of the arm itself, which is 25/32. And then the last one was the additional 1/4 inch from the outside edge. From the outside edge over. So there's that. And that's same ones we did last period. Okay. So how about the cylinder first? That's a good place to start. The pivot. It's kind of the biggest thing we got. There it is. And it's hole going through all the way. All the way. Okay. So there you go, the main pivot, done. And now we will do the angled arm, the foreshortened arm, as it is in front. So we'll tackle that. Let's do the cylinder, I'm sorry, the curvature first, which is with an ellipse. We know that's the center. In fact, I could mark that as a center line just for clarity. It always does that. It reverts back to edge style. I feel like I'm missing something here. Is that? That doesn't seem right. That is not curved enough. Huh. Is it? Let's measure that. I mean, I know the height is right because the height is coming from here, so that's for sure legit. Oh, it's because this one I went too wide. That's why it looks weird. There we go. Okay. I'll turn off my construction lines. And you know what? Let me put this in here first. The edge of the arm going all the way down to right there. That's where it seems to connect. It's interesting. It's just oh so below top dead center, but we'll just say it's right there. You can see the top dead center is right here, but because it's kind of behind that a little bit, so it comes down just slightly behind. Anyway, let's trim out that ellipse there. Okay. Should we mark the fillet right now? Might as well. Look at it wipe everything out. Should probably put a sacrificial line in there, huh? And we'll do the fillet. Okay. Barely visible. In fact, it would be even less visible because, like I said, it is slightly behind this, but we'll let that slide. Okay, so we've got the basic outside shape here. Let's deal with the rest of what we see on the front. Definitely some hard object lines here. Let's put the construction back on, get those taken care of. So this edge right here is undeniable. And this guy here also undeniable. And the webbing, the ribbing that goes all the way down to that first one, right about there. And then I'm going to make a sacrificial bit here for the fillet. Perfect. Let me do that fillet. I'm going to turn off the construction lines and do that fillet. F, enter, from here to here. And then delete that little piece. Nice. I think I'll just mirror those two. And then trim out the little bit in between them. Okay, that's looking good. This would be trimmed out as well. You wouldn't see that. Awesome. So where this line edge comes down and meets the cylinder, it is, like we discussed before, just shy of top dead center. And like you can see the fillet here, it would do the same. So there would also be a little bit of a fillet right there. Let me zoom in on that. So I'm talking about right here. And I could make a little line segment to facilitate that. I don't know if that, let me put my nearest snap on so that works better. There it is. And we'll do the same on this side. Okay. That's looking good. We could show this back edge with a hidden line. Find that. There it is. This back corner too can be shown with a hidden line. It's from there to there. Okay. What else have we got? That's looking pretty good for the foreshortened arm. I think that, ooh, there's one more thing. How about the back side of the hole? The backside edge, for that matter. You know, if you copy both of these, just like we did before, copy both these things and moved them down from the top point to what would be that point. I don't have a construction line there, but if I was eyeballing it, it would be like right there. Those would be hidden. So this guy and this guy would all be hidden lines. And this part right here that's showing through the hole would be object. So that one we for sure got to do. Whether or not you choose to show the back edge of this foreshortened thing as hidden lines, that's pretty, I'm not going to do that. So I'm just going to delete that. But this guy here, it's definitely visible as an object. So I'm going to make it an object line and then trim out the part that would be hidden, which is all this stuff. Get rid of that. So that is what it would really look like as object lines. Like I said, whether or not you choose to have the remainder of that back edge of the hole shown as hidden lines and the back edge of this, you know, that's up to you. We have not done that anywhere else on this drawing, so I don't think it's consistent. I think it's enough just to have this. Again, it's, do you feel it's helping or hindering? These hidden lines here may be even questionable, but I think the way we got it there is pretty good. Okay, so that would be it for this upper arm. What's next? This corner is definitely visible. Let's turn those construction lines back on and get that hidden line going across. There it is. And then, of course, the thickness of this arm, that's definitely visible and that's these two inside lines. And that goes all the way across. So from there to there, and from there to there, all the way. So you've got the hole going through, and you've got the back edge of this arm going through, and those are kind of side by side the whole way across. So this back edge right here and this back edge right here, right where my cursor is, those are solid lines going all the way. You also have the rib. So this ribbing right in here, you have its inner edge, which is definitely an edge as it comes up here. So that's just, there's a hard edge on the inside of this, and this guy as well. So the one that would be shown inside here is overlapping with this line on the outside, which goes pretty much the whole way. That would go down to here. So that's just slightly there. In fact, you could take the hidden line and then from the bottom here, just kind of connect that to there. Boom. Do it again here to here. Boom. So that would be showing the inside of this ribbing. But then you also have it from here to there. So from here to there. And that is this inside edge right here going up to there. The whole width of this arm, this whole width of this entire area goes the full height of this guy. So we would continue that down across all the way. So that is showing this back edge, the edge of this entire face. I mean, that is the width of the whole object, basically. It's just this part that sticks out where the cylinder is. So that's what those lines are. Interesting. I made a mistake here. This guy only goes to the width of the object. So bring those back. My mistake. Bring those back. It's only the hole that goes all the way. So bring these guys back in here. They just go the width of the part, not the width of the cylinder. Okay, so there you go. Yeah. I think that's it. There might be some fillets in here. Definitely on this ribbing right here from this guy to that guy. Let's zoom in there. So when on this little rib where it connects to the main body, we would definitely fillet that, have that little guy. And then let's bring this across again. Just gonna wipe that out again. And then pull it back across. There we go. And that seems pretty obvious. All these things are connecting in that manner. Okay. I think that's it.